Sid here with another FIFA 22 video, and unfortunately we only made it to rank number 3 in the FUT Champs Finals for FIFA 22 for the RTG. But guys, this was my first weekend of FIFA 22's Weekend League, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm loving the mode, right? I'm loving the way it's been implemented now, right? So unfortunately it's only rank 3 rewards, but rank 3 rewards are actually really good this year, right? So 1 jumbo rare players pack, 1 premium team of the week pack, 1500 qualification points, 35,000 coins, 2 player picks. Now here's the thing, I used this weekend league to experiment with players, right? To see at the highest levels how I can prune my squad, and played 10 matches Saturday and 8 matches today, and then I just dropped the final 2 matches because I wasn't going to make it. I just didn't care about it. I just conceded the goals, and just to rush this video out to you guys, right? So we've got the rewards as soon as humanly possible. That's really what I wanted to do, right? So we've got 2 player picks. I'm gonna save the premium team of the week pack, right, until we get better players, right? And maybe we save the jumbo rare players. No, we're gonna open the jumbo rare players pack, right? We're gonna keep the premium team of the week. We'll open the jumbo rare and see where we land from there, right? So guys, 10 matches yesterday, and experimented with a whole bunch of super subs. Haaland, Werner, Dybala as my strikers, right? I experimented with a lot of strikers. Saw which ones would work, which ones wouldn't work, paired with Benzema. So I started with Griezmann, and unfortunately Griezmann was not the best pick. Yikes, these player picks kind of suck. Okay, so hopefully we get a better one in the second one. But long story short, it was a fun week of experimenting with players, right? So no qualms where that's concerned, right? So I guess we only take Lafont for the ratings, right? And hopefully they patch the game so we can at least get a little better, right? Get finishing a little better inside the box, because a lot of the shots that I took inside the box, play matches to reach higher ranks, points. What does this mean? Oh, we have to do qualifications again? Huh. Very interesting. Okay. It's not a problem one bit, right? So the player picks kind of sucked, right? So we're gonna save the premium team of the week pack. We're gonna open, right? It's 3 rares, 3 items. We'll save that for when the new team of the week drops, right? And we're gonna open the jumbo rare players pack, right? Hopefully we get a once to watch player, right? Because that'll be what we're looking for right now. And who is this? So unfortunately, and that's why I can't take this game so seriously, right? So 87 Ruben Diaz. But the final 8 matches that I played today, some class opponents, probably 2 to 3 class opponents, and the rest of the about 5 matches were complete lag fests, right? So it's very unfortunate, the timing. I've got to take that into consideration for the next time that we do jump in, right? Is there anyone behind here? We get Embolo. Oh, this is a tradable hack. Oh, is there anyone in the back? Okay. So we get a lot of goodies, right? We get an inform. Is Embolo going for anything? We do get Rashford. I think Rashford should be going for something as well, right? So I'm going to list up Embolo for like 12,000 coins, right? But the market did crash, and I'm going to show you the team that I'm running right now, right? You guys are going to be surprised because I did make some changes. How much is Rashford going? Oh my God! I'm just casually sitting down here and I'm just talking your ear off. Rashford goes, when the game just started on the web app, I didn't realize Rashford was going for this much. Oh my God. All right, so we're going to be able to prune the side. We finally got the first big pull of the video of FIFA 22. We did pull Dembele. I pulled Dembele right after I played the second to last match, right, when I just gifted the goal. I got Dembele in a 2 rare players pack, right? So just got Dembele, right? As you can see, 1 game played with him, right? And I tried him out 2 games ago, right? I think it's like 2 games ago, yeah, something like that. So in any case, right, we get to prune our side a little better. Finally, we're gonna get some work done. So guys, Marcos Llorente, I played today, right? 20 games played today in Rivals. I tested him out in Rivals before I got into my FUT Champs matches, right? So I was alternating between Valverde and Modric, and alternating between Valverde and Marcos Llorente, seeing which ones excuse me when I'm saying that, right? So I was alternating between this and alternating between this, see which ones would yield me better, right? A better result in game, right? Because these guys move frantically as CDMs, right? But the difference is what I was losing out on with Modric, right, was the insane passing stats, right? So I've got to balance and manage my expectations of how I play now when I've got these two low passing stat players, whereas before yesterday it was higher passing stats in the aggregate, right? So, and I was playing like this. So today we are playing like this, right? And it's not bad. It's not bad at all, right? So the one thing I will tell you is that I was very stubborn on letting go of Griezmann, and I played my matches today with Griezmann, and he's too slow. He's still too slow, and his work rates are medium paired with Benzema's medium, right? And I kind of overlooked that today, and I tried them both out, and it yielded me the worst results possible. So I had to unfortunately let that version of the Griezmann card go for now. He does have a once to watch card, right? So we will be taking that into consideration moving forward, right? So we can actually pick up someone right now, right? To pair, right, as our starting striker. We can probably pick up an icon or a FUT Heroes, hopefully Morientes, right? Let's see how much he's going. Rashford is going for. The lowest he's going for. Oh, he's only going for 120,000 coins. I thought he was going for more. Oh man. Okay. And we have to make sure that we save this pack because Mbappe may be in the Team of the Week 3, right? So that's why we're saving this pack, right? So when Team of the Week 3 drops, we are gonna probably get a better team going, right? But I've got to do the 86 block here, right? And when Rashford does sell, right, hopefully when Rashford sells, right, and Embolo sells and Griezmann sells, right? The biggest mistake was using Griezmann again for another night in a row, right? But I was experimenting with Haaland, I experimented with Werner, I experimented with so many different super sub strikers, right? And I settled on Dybala, right? Dybala and let me see, who was it? Dybala and Benzema, right? So I settled on them, right? And used Anderson Talisca here, and Koulibaly for Koundé, right? But I'm not too comfortable with that. Hopefully when Upamecano gets an upgrade, we'll probably sub him on, right, as a super sub. So that's how the team's looking, how the team's playing. I could be playing better today, right? Today I'm not really firing on every cylinder. Could just be, you know, just a natural losing spiral, and could be just from too much experimenting with the team, right? And not settling down and knowing how your players move and how to anticipate them. So between Marcos Llorente and Valverde, we're gonna try them out again in Rivals for the final 2 matches, right? And see if we can get the rare players pack. So guys, I chose the final 2 matches to start firing on all cylinders, but there were a lot of matches in between, so I kept going up a checkpoint, then down a checkpoint. Not a checkpoint, in the in-between match, but between the checkpoints. That's how Rivals works this year, right? So this match, right, this specific match, I chose to fire on every damn cylinder. Complete possession, complete control. Guys, I don't know what happened, but I think this match took place around like 1 a.m. New York time, right? And there were a lot of matches that I didn't play well, right, before getting into this match, right? Because I was testing out, I was continuing to test out Valverde paired with Marcos Llorente, right, as my CDMs, right? And today was pretty much I chose today, the FUT Champs Day, right, to really test out all of these players. Like between yesterday and today, I chose to test everyone out at super high levels, right? So I could know, okay, with this amount of certainty, with X amount of certainty, this player will play like this, that player will play like this. It kind of felt like a feeling out phase, right? But this shot, I brought on Modric, right? Like right at the end of this match, and look at that rip! Look at that rip. I think that was one of my favorite goals. I think that's my favorite goal. My favorite goal of FIFA, right? 22 so far. And long shots. I love that long shots are back. I love that long shots are back. So after this match took place, I was really tired, and I went into like a whole bunch of draws, and I went like the final match, the final checkpoint, right? So I went to a whole bunch of draws, then a whole bunch of wins, right? And then, not wins, a whole bunch of draws and loss. Draw, loss, right? And it was definitely just being tired, right? Like, imagine you finish FUT Champs and you're tired and you're trying to create a video now, right, to bring to you guys because you want to jump divisions and you want to test out Llorente more, right? So that's the predicament I was in, right? So in my head, right, because Rashford sold, right? So since Rashford sold, I was thinking to myself, maybe we pair, instead of Valverde, maybe we pair De Jong with, as my starting CDMs, maybe we pair De Jong with Llorente. Like, that seems like a beast two sets of beast CDMs, right? But I want a starter icon or a starter FUT Heroes card to pair, and I'm looking at Morientes right now, and I'm really thinking about it, right? But his pace, I feel like even 84 pace, like as your starting pace, seems a little too low for this stage in the game, right? It's already, you're already coming, like in FUT Champs today, earlier today, the final 4 matches, it was nothing but Son, right? Just everyone, I just like Son was being played as a left forward, right? And he just kept ripping shots. Every time I came up against Son, he would just rip shots in the back. And Oblak seemed like he couldn't block anything. So the guys at the highest levels, they know how to score and score with certainty and beat Oblak. Of all keepers, they know how to beat Oblak, right? So that in itself is kind of worrisome. And right here, you can see my reflex. I'm tired. I'm yawning. Like, I'm trying to go up to Division 4 so we get the Jumbo Rare players back and hope that we get somebody huge, right? Because I wanted to finish out the Wijnaldum SBC, so we've got that cleared, right? Because it's an, what was it, 84, 85, and 86, right? Rated squads, and you only got a couple of days to do it, right? I'm not doing the Cristiano Ronaldo, it seems. I don't know how the week is gonna go, but yeah, look at that shot from Benzema. That volley was absolutely deadly. But I don't know what's going on. If it's Militao, I think it's Militao. I think his 82, like at a certain point, his 82 rating shows up, right? And I think it's the composure on the card. I think it's the dribbling stats on the card, like some of the dribbling stats on the card, not all of it. And right there, Koundé makes the error. But Militao just not being in the correct position is starting to annoy the hell out of me, even though he's a high-paced player. Like, with certainty, he's there. But I'm starting to figure out how Koulibaly moves in the back line. Like, if I were to start him, and like if I were to ever start him, I'm figuring out the player, right? Because I've used him enough as a super sub to acclimate to his pace and his movement and everything. Every player that you play with has a learning curve, right? And in this match, you get guys, I pull a Zlatan, right? If you guys know the goal I'm talking about, you saw that, right? But I did not mean to do that, but it ended up happening. And it's his Militao, right? It's his Militao. And it ends 3-2. I hold on to possession for the rest of this match. And I was like, yo, I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been playing FIFA all freaking day now, right? Just experimenting with players from rivals to FUT Champs, back to rivals to make sure I get up to D4 for you guys, to bring you some awesome content. That was the purpose, man. That's the purpose. Otherwise, I would have just played FUT Champs comfortably and off recording and just not give a crap, right? Like, but here you guys see, like, I'm giving my all, and guys, I love that goal too, right? That goal is a funny goal. But Oblak has been making a lot of stupid errors. At a very high tempo setting, he makes a lot of dumb errors, right? I don't know what it is, but a lot of people are using Mignon, right? And Lloris. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about goalkeepers right now. Like, for Oblak's rating, like, he gets beat by a lot of crappy shots, right? There is some certainty to his playing, but he gets beat by a lot of stupid stuff. And now I'm gonna give you guys some more recording. I think I've got like 190,000 coins at this point, and then I buy a bunch of players for Wijnaldum. Yeah, 175, but then it goes up. Guys, this took me forever to get to Division 4. My back line, Militao. The more I play with Militao, the more he makes stupid errors, and I cannot fathom as to why. Feel like it's the composure. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's the agility, the balance, something about the dribbling stats just doesn't sit right with me with this card. The card is good, but I'm gonna actually have to say that Koulibaly is much more stable than Militao in certain scenarios. Not all scenarios, but in certain scenarios. And guys, we finally done it. We're in Division 4. We're in a new division after playing God knows how many damn games today. From the FUT Champs games and just being tired and drained to, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you, but we did it. And we've got a jumbo rare players pack from this, right? And I actually have to finish the Wijnaldum SBCs, right? So we've got to make sure we don't touch this premium team of the week pack, and we just opened this bad boy right now. 181 plus overall rated rare player guaranteed. Absolutely brilliant. All right, cross our fingers that we get Mbappe. We get somebody. This is the second time I've opened up a jumbo rare players pack. Second time tonight. And it's Ruben Diaz. What is up with that? What is up with that, guys? But I can sell the other one because it's a duplicate. Is there anything behind this? Ooh, Handanovic. Okay. That's good. That's good. At least we get 186. These are all untradeable. Wan-Bissaka is really good. Oh my god. Look at this, guys. Look at the set here. Alright, so guys, we're back and we're just going to complete this Wijnaldum once to watch player SBC from the two jumbo rare players packs, from FUT Champs rewards, and from climbing up to D4, and we get a jumbo premium gold pack, right? So Wijnaldum is done. Once to watch Wijnaldum. So what an action-packed day in terms of, like, I guess, videos, guys. Wow. So who should I get next? I want to leave this up to you guys. Who should I get next? I gotta see what to do with these, right? So I'll exit sort items later. I'll deal with that later. But guys, here's what the squad is looking like right now, right? Here's what the bench is looking like right now. Obviously, you guys can see what we need to tweak, and there's gonna be a lot of there's so many damn talented players this year, right? And the way I play, I've got to acclimate. I've got to really acclimate, because under high pressure situations, I'm just thinking about it, right? Like, under high pressure situations, I'm reverting back to my FIFA 21 playing style, right? And in terms of shooting and in terms of what works for shooting, I'm not being as efficient for FIFA 22. So it's kind of worrying. But all in all, we've got a premium team of the week pack, and if we pack Mbappe when we do open that pack, that would be absolutely gorgeous, right? But yeah, I think Son, everyone who ran with team of the week Son in FUT Champs this weekend, gave me hell. Who else gave me hell this weekend? What other players? Haaland gave me hell. Aubameyang out of nowhere gave me hell. Who else this weekend? There were a lot of players that gave me hell. Werner sometimes, not really that much, but Aubameyang, a lot of Marquinhos. Marquinhos is super strong this year. But guys, how did your FUT Champs experience go, right? Because after I hit rank 3 and I saw I wasn't going to make it to 2, I just fell off, right? Which is normal, right? And I switched over to ranking up into Division 4, right? So we're going to get awesome rewards come Wednesday night, right? So I'm super stoked for that, and I hope you guys are too. And we've got a lot of fodder now, right, for the next SBC that they release. So we're going to be testing out players. But who should I put on the squad next? I'm thinking my center attacking mids are too low rated. I don't like using super subs. I want my starting squad to be absolutely brilliant, right? And if we pack Mbappe, I'll work around and figure it out, right? Because I want Mbappe paired with Benzema. Right now, once to watch Griezmann's leaves a little to be wanting. We need a high medium work rate player or a high low work rate player paired with a medium, right? Because that's what Benzema is, right? But once they patch the game, a lot of my finishing problems are going to be taken care of, right? Especially inside the box, because I'm tiki-takaing it inside the box and I'm trying to finesse it and either finesse it or blast it, and the success rate isn't that good right now. That's what I'm noticing. Have you guys experienced the same problems? Let me know everything about your weekend league experience and your experience with FIFA 22 so far, right? And let me know what ways I can improve. I've just figured out that Militao may be my crutch going forward, right? And Koulibaly out of nowhere, seems like if you pair him with Koundé, right, he may just be able to do the business. So we have some interesting hybrid squad potential to talk about, right? We can figure it out, right? Because we already got Koulibaly and Dybala, right? So maybe we go official hybrid, right? That would be interesting. Peace, love, all the blessings to you and yours. This has been Sid. Cheers.